The following is a paid presentation for the Tour Striker.
For as long as I remember, golfers of every level and ability have been searching for that magical key that would unlock the mysteries to becoming a great ball striker. A key that would allow a golfer to strike a golf ball with the seemingly effortless power and consistency of a tour player. A magic club, a secret discovery, a holy grail of golf, if you will. Of course, there are outstanding teachers and training aids out there, but as far as one thing that can actually change your golf swing dramatically, improve your ball striking, and increase your club head speed just by hitting it, it's got to be a myth. Can exist, can it? I believe it does. I found it and I'm going to introduce it to you today. It's an incredible golf training club that can transform your golf swing by doing nothing more than hitting balls with it. It forces you to get closer to the impact position of a tour player. Just by using this club, you'll automatically develop a more fundamentally sound golf swing, increase your distance, and hit consistent, high-quality golf shots round after round. So just how does this simple and addictively fun-to-use invention work? Stay tuned and find out.
We look at a lot of golf swings on tour, and one thing's universal to all of them, the impact position. And the Tour Striker gets you in that position.
With the Tour Striker, when you hit with it, it promotes a downward momentum and it teaches you to hit forward through the ball instead of staying back on it.
I think the Tour Striker is a great tool. You know right away, it's immediate feedback, and you'll see it throughout your entire bag when you get good at hitting the Tour Striker.
I've been able to add approximately 10 to 15 yards on my irons and 20 to 30 yards with my driver, so that's made the game a whole lot easier for me and it's helped me lower my scores.
From the spectacular Superstition Mountain Golf and Country Club in Superstition Mountain, Arizona, welcome to the best way to improve your ball striking with the Tour Striker. We'll talk to PGA teaching professionals, tour players, and golfers of many different skill levels as they share with us their discovery of the one golf product that has completely changed the way they practice and dramatically improved the way they swing. And now, here's your host, Champions Tour winner, author, swing guru, and network golf commentator, Gary McCord.
We all know that most amateur golfers struggle with their golf swings. I see it all the time when my amateur buddies and partners in Pro-Ams go about hacking. They have difficulty hitting solid shots and producing adequate club head speed. Why do great ball strikers make it look so easy? I've known for years that there's one bottom line problem that most amateur golfers fail to do, and it's the one thing that all tour pros do in their golf swings. To find out what that one thing is and how you can learn to do it right, let's bring out PGA professional, former touring professional, and inventor, Martin Chuck. Martin,
Gary,
good to see you, partner.
great to be here.
You know, Martin, when I first started the tour in 1974, there was a lot of different looking golf swings. We had Chichi Rodriguez, we had Miller Barber with a flying elbow. They were great ball strikers.
Absolutely.
The reason was impact.
Impact's everything.
Why? Because right at the moment of impact, they all do one thing.
They have great impact position. I mean, amateurs can have it too. There's just that subtle little bridge that you call it the fence. They can't get over the fence. They need a feedback mechanism to understand, and that's exactly why I built the Tour Striker Training Club. I want to promote someone to learn the same thing you learned, intuitively.
Well, what is, as you see, what is that reality they have to do?
Well, as you know, for playing on the tour for so many years, it's vital that we have a great impact position. We have to learn how to strike down on the golf ball and create the proper lever for your golf swing. And, you know, part of the problem with today's equipment is that it's just too forgiving. It doesn't give you the proper feedback. There's a ton of weight at the bottom, the bases are huge. It doesn't encourage you to do it correctly. That's why I developed this.
Right.
I came off the driving range one day, went to the cart barn, took an old 7-iron and ground off the bottom grooves of the golf club. I went to a student and gave it to him and said, now here, hit it.
How do you do?
Well, he would figure it out. Wait a second. Instead of this fall back fire motion, he started to hit down. He started to have some forward shaft lean. And all of a sudden, the ball, it started to penetrate and go for a little distance.
Right.
Then I saw the bulb go off. I said, oh, I got to do something with this thing. This thing is cool.
It really is cool. I've got my old one right there in the bag, and I'm playing in 100 Pro-Ams. I just love to go up. I see a guy, you know, and they all kind of go like this, and they dump it. They're not leaning the shaft at the target. They're leaning it away from the target. I hand them that, and I just say, hit this. And it's supposed to go in the air. And as soon as they hit it in the air, a light goes off, just like you say. You say, wait a minute. I'm supposed to do that? The shaft is actually supposed to be leaning towards the target where I'm going?
You know, that's the one illusion, the huge misconception that players start the golf club in one place and return it to that same place. And we know that's not the case. If you're watching a video, you see that a good player starts in one position, and they take the golf club and they return it at impact to a completely different position. But telling amateurs just doesn't seem to work. We have to provide the feedback so that they intuitively teach themselves how to do it. So with this club, we just provided a simple feedback mechanism for them to teach themselves.
Most amateurs have a hard time coming over the top, and they cast the club a little early. And as soon as that club is released, you've lost your lag position that you've created. All of a sudden, you're just flipping to get the ball back in the air. You've lost a lot of the power you've created, lost a lot of your momentum, and you've lost your impact position. But the Tour Striker makes you keep that position. It makes you keep that lag, and it allows you to hit it with your body and with a nice forward shaft lean at impact. So it's really a great practice tool to constantly work on your game.
The Tour Striker gave me immediate feedback, and in 4 or 5 shots, changed the way that I'm going to address and swing the golf club.
The Tour Striker is going to force you to get into that impact position. There's no way you can hit the ball if you don't. And when I first looked at it, I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it. But after a couple swings, I was already starting to get the hang of it and how impact position is supposed to feel.
I don't think there's any product that is designed to do what the Tour Striker does. As many teaching professionals try to teach it, this makes it awful simple.
We've heard it for years. Impact is everything. That's because there's one thing about most amateur swings that's wrong, and it's the one part about all great ball striker swings that's alike. It's the impact position. It's a downward attack with the shaft of the club leaning forward. This increases lag, giving you greater accuracy, distance, and ball striking. But there's been no way you could develop this Tour impact position until now. Introducing the Tour Striker. With the Tour Striker's revolutionary and radical club head design, it's simple and easy to learn to get into a Tour quality impact position and start hitting long, pure golf shots. Just hitting balls with the Tour Striker will automatically and intuitively train you to hit down on the golf ball with forward shaft lean. You'll increase your lag and your club head speed while improving your accuracy and hitting the ball longer. The Tour Striker Original 8-iron is designed to help golfers handicap 10 and higher. The Tour Striker Pro 7-iron is for the single-digit handicap and professional golfer who's looking to make their ball striking even better. Whether you're a beginner, been playing for a while, or even dream of playing on tour, the Tour Striker is an essential tool which can help every golfer improve their swing. Just go out and hit balls with the Tour Striker. It's challenging and fun, like a game. But this game makes you a better ball striker and does it fast.
I mean, I've never seen anything like it. It's such a small spot to hit, and then when you hit it and it goes up in the air like that, it's like, wow. It really helps you feel a total difference in your golf swing.
The Tour Striker completely feels like a normal golf club. It's got an 8-iron loft. It's not unusual at all. I'm not asked to do anything different than make a normal golf swing and continue to lean the shaft forward and keep my hands ahead.
When I first looked at the Tour Striker, I thought, this guy's got to be out of his mind. But after hitting it a couple times, the results were immediate.
It's plain to see what you need to do with this club. Get the elevated leading edge closer to the ground, under the equator of the ball, hit great shots.
That's what I love about this club. You take it out of your bag and you start hitting it.
Exactly.
And it's instant feedback. If I do it right, lean the shaft of the target, it goes in the air. If I don't, it goes along the ground and I look like an idiot. Show me. You invented it. I want to watch this.
So if you do it wrong and you do not get the leading edge below the equator of the ball, uh-oh.
Looks like one of mine.
If you do it right and you get the leading edge below the equator of the golf ball, present the club with forward lean, looks a little bit better.
Straight up in the air.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work.
The Tour Striker is awesome. No brain freeze, no stress. The Tour Striker will help you hit better shots no matter what type of swing philosophy you're working on. Just hitting golf balls with the Tour Striker and its radical club head design will help you dramatically improve your impact position, your distance, and your ball striking. When we come back, we'll hear from golfers that have been practicing with the Tour Striker and what it has done for their games. Now here's how you can finally do something that's guaranteed to improve your ball striking and increase your club head speed. You'll start hitting the golf ball with effortless power while improving your consistency and changing the way you play the game with the Tour